STR Cooler. Wow, just guys, what doesn't STR Cooler do? He is a support type unit for both the teams that he is leading. He lowers attack for Battle Road and Dokkan Battlefield at the time that he released. He has one of, or if not the easiest transformation condition in the game, that being he transforms on turn 3 when going against a pure or high percentage category enemy, or turn 6. I mean, fair enough, but still, this is really the focal point of this unit, him being able to transform so early, and the fact that he has a great link sets like Strongest Clan in Space, Thirst for Conquest, Big Bad Bosses, Brutal Beatdown, Metamorphosis, Universal Most Malevolent. This guy's link set is so good. Like, these Frieza family units have amazing links. And then when he transforms, it's like, watch out in UI Goku. You are getting completely dominated because this guy performs guaranteed crits against pure hybrids against category enemies. And free dupe, he could double super. And with dupes, this guy can triple super. So you're going up against the Legendary Goku event, which is the toughest content in the game back inside 2019, and this guy was completely blowing it out the water because he was stacking attack to make his crits become much more stronger, and he can triple super attack. Yeah, that's crazy. That's really crazy. It's like this guy is beyond belief so good. What's going on, guys? It's your boy Dev, back with another one of these Dokkan battle videos. Today we're talking about STR Cooler. It's like, STR Cooler, what can't this guy do? It's like, he's almost a perfect unit pre and post EZA. Like, okay, I say almost a perfect unit because this guy can definitely still get you touched, but I say that he's a perfect unit to a sense because this guy, when he first came out back in 2019 for Halloween, it's like this guy's a support type unit for both these two powerful categories. And Terrifying Conquerors wasn't the craziest category at the time, but it aged very well because look at Terrifying Conquerors now. It's like AGL Ginyu. It's like STR Cooler Post-EZA. It's like LR Final Form Cooler, who's a very powerful LR. It's like LR Golden Frieza, LR Full Power Frieza. We have LR Giant Ape Vegeta. It's like the list goes on and on. LR Metal Cooler. It's like, look at this. This category is great. Yeah? So it's like him being a support type unit for the two category teams that he leads, and him lowering attack for Battle Road and Dokkan Battlefield and having a very easy transformation condition. This guy is completely unstoppable for the meta that he came out in. How did he perform during the Legendary Goku event meta? This guy destroyed it. Because let's take a look at Transformation Boost, right, guys? You know what we had back then? Two of the best stacking units in the game at that time, guys. Look at this. This is unbelievable. STR Cooler had these two fuckers on the team. Huh? This don't make no sense. This no sense, guys. And you know what he was doing? He was supporting both of them. He supported both these guys. That's just how crazy this guy was when he first came out, yeah? It's like upon release, this guy was easily the best TUR in the game. Bar none. Bar none. So for... excuse me, I'm completely fumbling my words because this guy is just so good. For the meta that he came out in, that being the Legendary Goku meta, this guy was amazing. Why? Because A, his leader skill was easily top tier. B, he lowered attack, which is definitely really powerful for Battlefield and Dokkan Battlefield. So that not only made him good for the Legendary Goku meta, that being the strongest content in the game at the time, excuse me, not strongest, the most difficult content in the game at the time, that also made him good for other difficult content too. I mean, I'm not calling Dokkan Battlefield difficult content, but you guys get exactly what I'm trying to say. It's like strong leader skill, he lowered attack, which is definitely really good. He was a support type unit for both the category teams that he led. He had one of the easiest transformation conditions in the game. He has a very powerful link set, and when he transforms, he stacks attack, he guaranteed crits against basically the entire damn game, and he can do multiple super attacks. Huh? This guy's, this don't make no sense. What? So, I mean, it should make sense. This guy, the meta that he came out during, he was just king. Easily king. King of the Legendary Goku event, probably. Maybe. So how does this guy perform post-EZA inside the red zone meta? Now, would you guys believe me if I said that this guy could take a super from Broly? This guy can take a super attack from Broly, provided you have the right amount of stacks. STR Cooler could take a super attack from a top 5 hardest boss in the game, that being Red Zone Broly. And he is type disadvantage. Okay, this guy is completely ridiculous. He is a amazing unit to use in the red zone. It's like he completely terrorizes Broly, Omega. He terrorizes Metal Cooler Core. This guy, where doesn't he work at? Where doesn't he work? And he's sitting right next to one of the best units in the game, guys. What is this? That's don't. What? He is supporting him, and look at their links at link level 10. That's 90% attack and 50% defense. What? And guess what? He's also giving him 2 key and 50% attack and defense. You guys realize how dumb that is. So if he is sitting right next to him, stacking his defense, and he has potential to triple super and stack his defense 3 times, that's crazy. That is absolutely just out of this world. This unit is dumb. This unit is just completely, this unit's amazing. What can I say? Even though he got replaced by AGL Blue Gogeta, he's amazing. What? He completely dominates the red zone. Now for Cell Max, I mean, the problem with him for Cell Max is that he can't stack up his defense. He can't take his time to stack up his defense for Cell Max. So for Cell Max, this unit could be a bit iffy. But like if you run him as like a slot 3 unit, you can probably slide by. But for Cell Max, this guy can definitely be very, very weird because he does not have enough time to stack anyways. So how many 200% leader skills does this guy have? I imagine that he has a couple. So he is on, of course, he's on LR Final Form Cooler's 200% leader skill. Why is he not? He's on Movie Bosses. He's literally on all the 3 teams that this guy is giving a 200% leader skill to. So like, yeah. Wicked Bloodline, of course, he is on LR Metal Cooler's 200% leader skill. I mean, come on now, guys. That's completely obvious. Going on over to another 200% leader skill he is on, I think he's on AGL Ginyu's 200% leader skill. No? I think he is. I might be wrong. He is. Yes, because he is Space Travel Warriors and Terrifying Conquerors. He has an AGL Ginyu's 200% lead skill. Hold on, is AGL Ginyu is not transformation boost. Okay, fair enough. Makes sense. Target Goku doesn't have a 200% leader skill. Final Trump Card doesn't have one. Space Traveling Warriors, I mean, obviously. And Planetary Destruction does not have one. Am I missing a 200% leader skill for this guy? I don't think I'm missing 200% leader skill for this guy. Am I? I could have sworn he had a 4th one. Okay, I might be wrong. So him being on 3 200% leader skills and all 3 of these 200% leader skills being powerful. I mean, guys, he's on 3 200% leader skills. He's quite literally supporting all 3 of them. And he's just a red zone destroyer. What else can I say? He's sitting right next to one of the most powerful burst damage units in the game, that being LR Final Form Cooler. And not to mention, this guy has a very destructive, powerful active skill because he's been stacking up his attack. He just drops a nuclear bomb on an enemy's forehead while being supported by this guy. Okay, I mean, let's go and take a look at those links. I mean, 90% attack and 50% defense. Bro, that's that BBB. I tell you, that's that BBB. Big bad bosses. Where would you be without big bad bosses? Could you guys imagine if STR Cooler did not have big bad bosses? It's like, what is there to be talked about in this video? It's pretty clear, cut, and simple why this guy is so good. When he came out, he dominated meta and off-meta content. In today's meta, this guy dominates almost everywhere still except Cell Max, because Cell Max is a little weird. But still, this guy is amazing, chilling on 3 200% leader skills, yes, and all 3 of those 200% leader skills are definitely really good, right? So what is good about this guy? I mean, I've already talked about what's good about him pre-EZA. You guys already get the gist. Pre-EZA, when he came out at the time, I mean, he led literally a top 5 dual category lead. I mean, Terrifying Conqueror's transformation boost just completely ridiculous. Being able to get AGLR Gohan and Tech Trunks in the same team is definitely really good. He lowers attack, which was good for both Dokkan Battlefield and Battle Road. This guy was supporting both the category teams that he led, which is definitely something that's very powerful. He has easily one of the most easiest transformation conditions in the game. Pure Hyper Saiyan category characters that are enemies at the 3rd turn from the start of battle, which is definitely very simple and easy to get done. He has one of the best link sets in the game. Big Bad Bosses, Brutal Beatdown, Thirst of Conquest. It's like all these attack and defensive links are definitely great. And of course, at the time, he stacks attack. He guaranteed crits against Pure Hyper Saiyan's category enemies, and he could do a triple super. It's like, what, huh? It's like, what? You can triple super, stack your attack, and all those attacks could be crits. I'm baffled. I'm baffled the entire video. You guys know how good STR Cooler is. I'm basically giving you guys regurgitated information. Because you guys have heard this YouTuber talk about him, you heard this YouTuber talk about him, you heard this guy talk about him. You heard John Doe, Jane Doe, you heard that guy, this guy. You heard your mama talk about STR Cooler. Maybe, I don't know. You guys know what STR Cooler could do. Now, what is good about him today? I mean, he just becomes much more better. Because guess what, guys? He stacks defense now. That's great. Yeah? Guess what? He could triple super attack. Pre-transformation. Yeah? Provided you do lower the enemy's attack or defense. And guess what? He does both. His super attack effect is supporting his passive. What the fuck? Like, what? So he can triple super attack and stack his defense 3 times. What? And guess what? This is no longer 2 key and 30% attack defense. He's giving transformation boost category allies 2 key and 50% attack and defense. Guys, bro, look at this. He's giving him 2 key and 50% attack and defense. You guys realize how dumb that is? Because guess what? This turns into 100% defense. And this turns into 140% attack. If you add it up, that's 4 key, 100% defense, and 140% attack from Lynx and a support type buff. What? That's so dumb. Wow. Let's move on through. Of course, he kept the transformation just because it's very, very easy to get off. It's just like, why would they change it? It just makes no sense. And of course, pre-transformation, this guy, he goes from launching 1 additional attack that's a 30% chance to come a super attack to launching 2 additional attacks that both have a 30% chance to come a super attack, so he could try quadruple super attack, which is just completely dumb. And then like he gains crit chance per Rainbow Keys Reptain, which is a little bit of a cherry on top because I mean, who cares about it, but it's something that's there. And guys, guess what? He's still guaranteed critting against pure or hybrid Saiyans category characters. You guys get why he's great, right? Yeah. Okay, I'm just saying. Also, I mean, him linked up with himself is not a bad idea inside off meta content. I'm just saying that's not a bad idea. This is a crazy ass rotation anyways. So, and this tech final form cooler is definitely a really good unit. It's like they share all links with one another. Look at that. That's 105. What? Guys, look at what the fuck is this? Look at that. Bro, my voice is breaking the sound barrier. Look at that. What? Bro, that is 105% attack. What? Guys, what is this? What is this madness? I'm just like losing my mind. Look at this, like your partners too. It's like you're good, of course. Post-EZA sitting right next to him off meta content. Like you're good for sure. It's like you're amazing. It's like you can work in off meta content. It's like you can work in off meta content too. It's like guys, what? It's like a large number. What? This is AGL Meta Cooler. AGL Turles. It's like look at all these options. LR Gold difference. Oh mama. Mama, there goes that man. Okay. Wow, I'm just losing my mind. Let's go ahead and close out the video. Oh, wait, hold on. What is bad about this guy? So, one thing I do want to say is bad about this guy is the fact that stacking defense with him could be inconsistent. Excuse me. It could be inconsistent at points. Because, let's say that this guy stacks his defense once and then just does an additional attack and does another additional attack and you get unlucky. You guys gotta remember, it's just a 30% chance to launch additional super attack. This guy's defensive stacking could definitely be inconsistent because you guys know what happens, right? He stacks his defense once, does 2 additionals, and then this guy comes out of nowhere and kills the enemy. Huh? Yeah? That happens. So this guy's defensive stacking could definitely be very inconsistent. That's my only issue with him. And then my issue with him pre-transformation, well, pre-EZA, would have to be he can really get his shit pushed back inside Super Bad Road at the time he came out. Because I mean he lowers attack of one enemy, but still guys, he can still get he get his back blown out. No pause. He could get you killed. I'm sorry. I'm gonna keep it 150,000 with you guys. Even though he can lower attack and do all this crazy stuff, it's like him not getting defense on super is definitely something that could hurt him inside Bad Road at the time of him being out during 2019 in that Battle Road / long event meta, I guess. Even though, I mean, Battle Road was definitely pushed out in terms of difficulty, but it was still definitely difficult content. It's like, first time, you guys get it. He doesn't get defense on super, so I don't like that. And I mean, he can definitely get you killed inside Battle Road, because those bosses still definitely, well, those enemies can definitely still kill you. And of course, Post-EZA, it's like, this guy, of course, you better be careful. But hope this guy does do multiple super attacks, or it will hurt you inside the later part of the fight. But I think that is really about it. Let's go ahead and close out the video with Cooler's transformation. I just want to keep the audio muted because I heard it while I was like sort of checking out the audio while I was recording. It just didn't sound right. It was meshing with the music. It was looking all, I couldn't. It was looking bad, and like it's bad for your ears. It's like a fork scratching up against a plate. I was trying to think of an analogy to talk about, but yeah, there he goes. Boom, boom. Of course. Ready, watch this. He's gonna strong arm him. Ready? Just like boom. Yeah, he grips him. Oh my god. Oh my god. He split the Red Sea on him. My goodness. Wow. That is crazy. But I think that is really about it. I appreciate you guys watching. You guys are the best. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.